Hello everybody, Slavimudic here again. It's been a real while since I uploaded my last video, but recently a lot of things have happened. And I'd like to share with you and tell you what happened, because I'm very happy. Okay, so let's get for a ride. As you can see, today I'm not driving the car I usually drive, which is BMW Z4. I picked up another BMW. Okay, so last month, maybe in the last 2 months, were very busy, because I managed finally, after I think more than 1 year, to get into a racing team. I don't want to tell you what kind of racing team, but they drive a radical car, and fortunately they use AIM software, which I used a lot. You can find my other videos on AIM software, so it was a great opportunity to get some practice in a real car. So briefly, the car they use has of course AIM dashboard. It's MXL Pista, if I'm not mistaken, which is connected with Smarticam. Smarticam, of course, kind of GoPro camera, but it also saves telemetry. So actually you have like 3 different ways of downloading data from the car. Apart from that, I help a friend of mine who participates in Volkswagen Castrol Cup championship in Poland. I mean, the races take place in Poland, in Czech Republic, Germany, and I think in Slovakia ring. And they also use AIM telemetry software. So in terms of gaining experience and practicing what I have learned from sim racing, it was very good time. I can give you an example. I think about 2 or 3 weeks ago, there was a round in the Poznań circuit in Volkswagen Castrol Cup, and because I used to live like 3 or 4 kilometers away from the track, it was a good opportunity to finally meet my friend I'm helping with the telemetry, and meet in real life, because fortunately he is struggling a little bit with money. So now it's like he sends me his data, his telemetry via email or something, and we meet on Skype and analyze. And in Poznań there was an opportunity to finally meet together and analyze in real life. And briefly, after 2 practice sessions, he was 10th overall, with about 1 second gap to the leader. But analyzing his telemetry, we managed to find more than 0.7 of a second only in 2 corners. So you have one in that championship. You have 1 qualifying session, but you have 2 races, so your 2 best laps count, and then you have your position on the grid. So he managed to improve his time in those two corners we found, and he started 5th with a gap less than 3/10 of a second. So in terms of analyzing telemetry in that particular event, it was really great. Unfortunately, I mean, in the first race he was 4th. He started 5th and he was 4th, so I think that it was a good result. Unfortunately, in the second race he started 4th, but he finished 8th. But he did a couple of mistakes, but thanks to telemetry, I analyzed, we found out what was the problem. So now we know what we should work on, and that's the one thing. The second thing is the team. We've been to a great technical circuit in Sweden, where I also had opportunity to analyze telemetry, and the drivers were not professional drivers, so believe me, in sim racing we are used to change a lot of things in the setup. The majority of the drivers to destroy the car hundreds of times to find a good setup, the best optimal setup. In real life, and especially with not professional drivers, the only thing or the first thing you change is the tire pressure. The tire pressure, because in the end of the day, the tires are the thing which connects you with the ground. So without changing anything in the setup, the time gap between the first stint or the first day and the third day was about 4.5 seconds, only helping the drivers to find the perfect line, because as I mentioned before, they are not professional drivers. So believe me, my job wasn't only to analyze, to download the telemetry and analyze it. I was counting the times that with a stopwatch. I was cleaning the tires. I was swapping dirt, everything. And when you are in a real environment, in a real racing team, it's comparing to sim racing. It's completely different world. And now I'd like to invite some of you to join me and to try do so-called track day, but a track day in a real way, which means you have only one chance. If you destroy your car, then the session is over and stuff like this. And believe me, if you know you have only one chance, and usually you pay a lot of money to drive, then your priorities are completely different. I can give you an example. One driver went off the track into the gravel, so then I had to spend like an hour vacuuming the car, cleaning the car, and other mechanics to check if everything is fine. In sim racing, press the escape button or click the mouse and you are ready to go. But I mean, if you really want to feel at least anything which is the same like in real racing, then you should definitely try this kind of sim racing. And believe me, picking up the fastest car isn't really the case, because when you know you have only one chance, usually it's very difficult in the slowest car to be consistent, because only when your line is perfect and your lap times are consistent, then you can stop thinking about changing something in the setup. So it's, as I said, it's completely different world. You go for a track day in a car and you spend like 9 hours on the track, you race like 4 hours, and the rest of the time, of course, you check the car, you analyze telemetry, and you know, it's not like in sim racing you can jump into the car when you want. So everything is, you know, counted. So as I said again, and I'm saying it again, try to think about sim racing in a slightly more realistic way, and believe me, it gives you much more happiness, because you will have in mind that you have only one chance. But when you see your lap times improve, then it's even greater thing. So yeah, that's what I wanted to share with you, and again, I'm inviting you to contact me, and I'll try, I mean, I will definitely find some time to help you with your racing craft, with the perfect line and stuff, using telemetry, but in a real way, which means you go on the track, we are connected via TeamSpeak or Skype or whatever, but I can't see your driving. I can only, when you pit, I can only download, or you'll send me your data, your video, plus your telemetry, and then we start analyzing. And believe me, it's completely different world. And once you get into this world, sim racing, you start seeing sim racing differently, completely differently. So as I said, the last 1.5 months were very intensive in terms of real racing and gaining experience in telemetry stuff. So again, I hope you enjoy my video, I hope you enjoy that, and I hope you'll join me in this great simulator, which of course isn't ready yet, but it's in my opinion it's the best on the market at the moment. And we'll pick up one car, for example this BMW or another slow car, and you'll see that even without changing anything in the setup, maybe only the tire pressures, you can enjoy driving your virtual car much more than you used to when you knew you could destroy your car as many times as you wanted and stuff like this. So again, thanks for watching. Subscribe if you haven't done it yet, share, like, comment, and at the end I want to tell you one thing. If you truly believe you can achieve something in your life, it's possible, it's doable. I have been trying to join a team, of course in Poland, because I live in Poland, and after more than 1 year, actually when I thought to myself, it would be the last time I'm doing that. And it happened, and they answered, and they told me, yes, we wanted to meet and discuss and see if we can help each other. So again, believe if you know you love something really very much, do that, and one day, if you truly believe, it happens. So again, thanks for your time. A long video, but I hope it was worth spending your time together with me, and see you next time, maybe with some real racing stuff, who knows, but definitely my next video will be with more real knowledge in my head. So take care and see you next time. Bye.